Hello and welcome to the next episode of I Played Against, where I play against a very, very good player, and today we have the best Canadian player right now, Marcus Dion. Why is he the best player right now? He currently has more than 1,000 championship points, and that is because of a top 8 finish as well as a top 4 finish in Regulation H, which is phenomenal. But on top of that, last week he went to the Merida Regional in Regulation G, and he was almost able to win it. In the finals in Game 3, he only lost to a Heatwave Maxwell Burn. Crazy scenario. He was so close getting the regional win, but he will get one. He will get one day, I think, and that's why we are playing him right now, because he's the best Canadian player. And I thought it would be fitting to play a team that also performs really well in Merida with a real Pokemon. It's Chestnut. The team was used and built by Paul Ruiz, world champion, some of you might know him, and he was able to get top 8 with the team you can see on the screen. Why did he bring Chestnut? I don't know if it's his favorite or one of his favorites, but he wanted to play with one of his favorites for sure, and he was able to go 8-1 in Swiss and then lose just in quarterfinals. And since Marcus hasn't played against Paul, I thought it would be nice to maybe feature this team on this channel, because otherwise this team will probably not see any feature otherwise. But yeah, let's start with the team building part. First of all, Calyrex Shadow. Pretty basic. I decided to not run a max speed set. It is also very fitting that I'm using Cali Shadow, because tomorrow there will be a very big Cali Shadow video. And I'm using a spread that is not great for the mirror. In general, we do not have a ghost resist, but I thought with Wide Guard on Chestnut, with Incineroar, with Light Screen Tailwind Whimsicott, I think I can allow to play a little less speed instead of max speed. That's the thing, like with Shadow Rider, it's always really tough to find the perfect spread. With the spread I survive Tower Water Surging Strikes from Urshifu and still deal a lot of damage. I'm not sure if this is the perfect spread, but I just wanted to make sure that I outspeed the base 135s, Koraidon, GM Power, Flutter Mane, Miraidon, so yeah, we will see if it works out. Because if you don't play against Shadow Rider, you save so many points, but if you play against Shadow Rider, you're like, why am I not max speed? So this is always the gamble you have to go for in the team building part. Or you find out yourself if you need max speed for a mirror, or maybe you don't need it, and then you can, like as I did, drop a little bit of speed. The partner, Chestnut, fighting type that can punish normal and dark types. Bulletproof Wide Guard is pretty cool as well. There was a time where Chestnut was actually not terrible. It was in Regulation F. People were running Belly Drum, Grassy Glide, Chestnut on a balanced team with Incineroar, Rillaboom. Like, Belly Drum Chestnut was alright. I think it made day 2 in EUAC, which is also coming up very soon in exactly a week. I'm kind of scared, but we will get there. And yeah, the cool part about Chestnut is it has Feint and Wide Guard. Not a lot of Pokemon have Feint and Wide Guard. And Chestnut really fills this niche, and it's also a grass type that is immune to Sludge Bomb from Amoonguss. So if the opponent has an Amoonguss on the board, like Chestnut completely walls Amoonguss. Spore, nope. Rage Powder, nope. Sludge Bomb, nope. And that's what makes Bulletproof so good. You just have to make sure that you know all your Bulletproof moves. I'm curious if maybe someone clicked or someone didn't click Moonblast into Chestnut thinking Moonblast is a bullet-like move, but it isn't. Moonblast from Flutter Mane works perfectly fine against Chestnut, but would be interesting to see if maybe some players did it. And also the defense stat is not terrible. I decided to go with 91 speed to outspeed most of opposing Incineroar, as well as like Zamazenta and Tailwind. I don't know if you bring both Chestnut and Whimsicott against Zama, but I thought this spread seems worth, because we get the jump point in defense, we've got perfect leftovers number. Could also be that he had more special defense, but I think this Chestnut is also really nice in the Ice Rider matchup, because it also blocks Pawn Puff, by the way, from Amoonguss, if I haven't said it yet. Like, it wards literally everything. It also, like, it doesn't wall Clear Smoke Amoonguss, but who's running Clear Smoke Amoonguss? Next up, we've got Whimsicott. The spread allows it to survive Life Orb Astral Barrage from Shadow Rider while outspeeding 85 speed Pokemon and Tailwinds, some Incin, some Dondozo, some I don't know, Farigiraf, and that's why I'm running 171 instead of like 169 or something. And yeah, really good supportive Pokemon. I think Kelly Shadow really likes Whimsicott as a partner, because Whimsicott can threaten Dark types again. And with Covered Cloak, Kelly Shadow and Whimsicott are both immune to Fake Out. Whimsicott also threatens Urshifu Rapid Strike, offers Light Screen and Anchor support, which is overall really good. Tailwind support, obviously, as well. Next up, the third grass type on the team, Ogapon Cornerstone, probably there to soften the Miraidon matchup, because you cannot really, like, Kelly Shadow and Whimsicott are not bad, but you need something else for the Miraidon matchup. Wherefore we've got Ogapon. Sturdy Ogapon is really cool and can really patch up some matchups. Just make speed to make sure we outspeed Jolly Urshifu, as well as Timid Landorus, Timid Chiyu. Also, there's a lot between 100 and 110 that was popping up recently, like Iron Leaves, Iron Treads, some Warring Moon in the speed range. So, Warring Moon probably has the booster energy anyways, but if they decide to lead Warring Moon and then switch it out and then come back in later, you never know, right? You never know. Also, Max Speed Element Dondozo has also 174. Some Koraidon are running in this speed range. So I think the speed stat on Ogapon is correct. No need to greed for Adamant. Urshifu, standard set. He was running Detect. I think Protect is way better, just for the scenario that your Shifu is on the sash, the opposing power is on the sash, and if you use Detect once, they can just click Sucker Punch 8 times and you always lose. With Protect, you can technically click Protect 8 times. And the Imprison Protect is fake, okay? Imprison Protect is fake. Terra Stellar to also boost close combat is actually quite important against stuff like Terrapagos, or even neutral hits like Raging Bolt or Rillaboom. And last but not least, we've got the Rocky Helmet Incin. Also nothing too special, but with Taunt at least, instead of like Will-O-Wisp, Flare Blitz, and other things. We see Helping Hand as well. Interesting to see a Kelly Shadow team without Helping Hand, honestly, but I will try and see how it goes. Taunt really nice to shut down stuff like Amoonguss, as well as Redirection in general. Or also Trick Room, and you know, Taunt is never bad to have. So yeah, that's the 6 we are going to use. Let's see what Marcus uses. Maybe his Zamazenta team. I don't know how good the matchup is. I think it's decent with Calyrex, Chestnut, Whimsicott, Helmet, Incin, but only time will tell. Nah, we will get to the game right now, and let's see if I can beat him. I hope I do, because my record currently is really good against the best players. But is it also good against the best Canadian? Let's find out. Alrighty, he is just using his regional team. Did he make any changes? No, it's Safety Guards, Terra Poison, Urshifu Single Strike, okay. What do I wanna bring? It's Behemoth Bash Zama, right? Not Heavy Slam. Kelly Shadow is not bad. With like Terra Fairy, his only way to hit Kelly though is Behemoth Bash, but he has White Guard and I hate White Guard. He also has T-Wave Flutter Mane, and Taunt. No Tech on the Flutter Mane. It's with a Chestnut angle. Like Chestnut Oh, it's double edge on Entei as fourth move. I think in his region it was Stone Edge, and now it's double edge. Okay. Um, Chestnut beats literally everything but Fluttermane and Entei. So if I can remove those, I'm in a great position. I can also pair it with Shifu. Also Terra Water. Like, I can also just go Terra Water on the Chestnut. Yeah, I have to remove Fluttermane early. I could lead just Kelly Shadow Whimsicott, go for Tyrant Barrage. We are spell tag, so we either force a Terra on the Fluttermane or we KO it. And then last instant or Shifu is really good, so is Ogapon, but I want to bring Instant just because I want to switch it into Champo so that his sash is gone. I also got Feint on my Chestnut, so I'm not too worried. Like, I can go for Feint, Straw Barrage, and the Zamazenta dies if I'm +2. And we just see Entei Fluttermane. He cannot Terra both. So is this just a Tyrant, a Straw Barrage angle? This looks like a Tyrant, a Straw Barrage angle. If he Terras the Entei, then I have my Chestnut. I could have brought Shifu as well, but Chestnut is just way more fun, isn't it? Let me check if I always KO Fluttermane. If he is like max HP, yeah, I always KO Fluttermane with a Straw Barrage. Does Entei one-hit KO my Shadow Rider? It does not. Like, Flare Blitz has a 25% chance. He could do something like switch Flutter to POW, Flare Blitz. Actually, then Sacred Fire can also KO. But then I have Moonblast, Body Press. His last is probably Zama, so I should win with Chestnut. Okay, he stays. Is it Terra Fairy or is it Terra Normal? Terra Normal. Okay, I KO the Fluttermane. That is amazing. He doesn't have Protect, so this is honestly huge. Because now, like, Chestnut is balling. Chestnut is balling. Straw Barrage, bye-bye Fluttermane. Unless he is specially defensive right now. Surely you are not specially defensive. Yeah, Flucci gang, Flucci gone. And that Shadow Rider survives is like not amazing. We will see if I survive. Maybe he gets the max roll. He does not. Because if he has priority now, I'm in big trouble. If I speak, I'm in big trouble, right? Meow, that's power, right? Yep. Well, what I can do is that he cannot hit the Instant, and that's why I brought Instant. I can Tect switch to Instant, then go for Fake Out Terra Fairy Draining Kiss. And then, yeah. Yeah, I can Tect switch to Instant. The question really is, do I want to Terra my Shadow Rider? Because I could also just Terra my Chestnut, and Terra Water Chestnut is really hard to remove for him. Ooh, wait a second. Oh, wait. Shadow Rider against Entei. Terra Fairy +1 Draining Kiss. Does not KO. I could double up on that slot. I could also toss Whimsicott here and just go for knockoff on the Entei. I don't want to throw this. I was so close on just clicking knockoff into the Entei slot. If I just click knockoff on the Entei slot, the game ends. Because I have Tyrant, I outspeed the Entei. I get the double up on the Entei. It should still be fine. Well, we will see. That was not great on my side. Oh! At least he dies to a recoil. Okay, wait. How do I play this? I still got one turn of Tailwind. I could go Whimsicott, Moonblast, switch to Chestnut, Fake Out Feint. How well does Chestnut take on Zama with Sword of Ruin? Not well. I think I have to go Whimsicott. I was thinking of like doing some Iron Defense shenanigans, but my idea now is, do I even get power to the sash? I have 0 special attack investment. I do not. I needed to get it into feint range. Because the problem now is, because my instant is slower than the Zama probably, I lose the game. I mean, I have to play it like this anyways. Come on, Chestnut. Is this feint range? I misplayed this. I feel like I had, like with Chestnut, if I just keep the Terraform with Chestnut, and get a free body Iron Defense off and he crits. Without the crit, it was actually doable because I fake out the Zama, feint the Pow, KO the Pow hopefully. It's just a feint, but then I have body press. Nah, I still lose because I don't have tagged on my Chestnut. Chestnut, you tried your best. Actually, without the crit, what I could have done is fake out and body press both into Zama. I still lose. Yeah, there was no way to win. I'm upset that I lost that. I wanted to double up on the Entei with Draining Kiss and Knockoff, and then I was like, oh, what if he just clicks Sucker Punch? That was bad. I could have also just doubled up on the Pow slot. Then I go Chestnut with Tyrant up. I have a free body press into the Entei slot. I will still try, I guess. I think Feint doesn't even KO the Pow. But like, I should have doubled the Zama slot, because when I still have, oh my god, I still have one turn of Tyrant left. I can go to Chestnut. I have a free body press into the Entei slot, and I can switch my my instant to Whimsicott. He could go for Behemoth Bash into that slot, but that would be fine because when I have Insane in again, I intimidate both Power and Zama. I can go for Fake Out Body Press, and then once the Power is on 1 HP, I can go for Feint. And I had a safe win. I don't know why I didn't go for it. I just thought that I could board. It was just bad, okay? I gotta admit, it was terrible. It was not good. Now that's upsetting because my lead was good, my Pokemon choice was good, and then I don't know why I didn't go for it. It makes zero sense. He was Terra Normal. I literally could not lose that. It was not losable at that point. Without any big hacks, I think. Because as I said, I go to Chestnut, I can body press my anti-slot. If he switches, it's also good. Yeah. Also, does Behemoth Bash even KO Whimsicott? Because it's just Behemoth Bash. That's why I won Heavy Slam, by the way. Behemoth Bash, yeah, Behemoth Bash, that is so troll. Behemoth Bash only has a 43% chance to one-hit KO my Whimsicott. So that's good to know. Does he just lead with Flutter again? I don't think so. Like Flutter main Entei. I mean, he doesn't have the greatest lead into Shadow Rider. But I have to lead Whimsicott, I think. I could also lead with Walkpon. Because Walkpon can also redirect the move. Then I bring Chestnut again because I want to see Chestnut and Insane. Yeah, I think that's good. Because if he leads with something like Zama Pow, I can just go for... yeah, that's honestly fine. Because if he leads Zama Pow, I can go for... Nasty Plots, Follow Me, into Go Chestnut, Feint, Straw Barrage. So that is pretty cool. I'm just upset that I lost that game 1 because I should have not lost that, honestly speaking. But yeah, let's see. Oh man, this is so frustrating because I just played bad. Okay, it's Entei Pow. I could just... I have a feeling that he doubles Ogerpon. Do I just Spiky Shield? Spiky Shield would be so nasty. Does Draining Kiss KO after Spiky Shield if I don't Terra? Nope. I could just Barrage Spiky. Because if he locks himself into Flare Blitz, then I have Ivy Cudgel. Okay, he goes Terra Normal. It's possible that he clicks something like Protect Sacred Fire into Shadow Rider. But then, like, my Ogerpon could just go for Ivy Cudgel. Terra Ivy Cudgel as well. Okay, he protects. Ah. Does he Sacred Fire my Shadow Rider slot? That is... Okay, honestly, wait. Cornerstone against Entei. Yeah, he doesn't go for E-Speed. Cornerstone against Entei. Terra, Sword of Ruin. Like, I was about to click... Yeah, it KOs Entei. Okay, he Sacred Fired the Ogerpon slot. Okay. Well, now I can just do this. He could switch to Zama. I could also double the power slot. Oh, how good it would have been just clicking nasty plot, but if he goes to Zama, he gets a lot of damage, so I'm fine with that. Okay, nice, I get the Entei. That is huge. I don't get a special attack boost though. So that's a little unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Oh my god. I also keep my sturdy. That is amazing. That crit did not matter. Sort of win boost, by the way. Sort of win boost. Like if he has no bulk, okay? Let's say he has no bulk, then Ivy Cudgel against Terra does 77 min. So even if he has a little bit of bulk, it's still in my favor. Well, now I can do what I wanted to do with just plot, follow me, feint Astral Barrage. White? I could also Astral Barrage immediately, but I just plot, follow me. Chess not coming in clutch. Oh. I know what he wants to try. I think. He wants to go for nice animation, I guess. He wants to go for Ice Spinner Behemoth Bash now. I could also tact switch to Instant, because if he body presses the Instant slot, it's a guaranteed KO. And I lower Behemoth, like Astral Barrage. Right now, Astral Barrage against 12 HP, which is the most common Zama spread. 12 HP, 0 SpDef. Then Astral Barrage has a 50% chance to KO. But with tact switch, I guarantee, like, either he goes for body press. Oh, what? Hongshu. Among Us. So he clicked white card? I hope he body presses my instant now. Because when I have feint into Among Us, Astral Barrage. Nice! Okay, looks weird to be celebrating this, but he's guaranteed in Astral Barrage range. I go Chesnaught. Oh my god, feint gaming! Chesnaught, you're the GOAT! It also hard words Among Us. Astral Barrage? And I will feint the Among Us stop, because against like the standard Calc set, Astral Barrage does 98 to 117, and thanks to the feint chip, it will be in range. Oh my god. Astral Barrage, feint Among Us. Let's go! Chesnaught! That is insane. Chesnaught is the big carry here. Let's go, Chesnaught. Okay, so this time I executed my game plan perfectly. He has no play right now. He could switch back to Pow to take a barrage. Okay, feint, boom. Great. Thank you, Chesnaught. Appreciate it, but yeah, the crit didn't matter. Unless he was like calm, Among Us or sassy. But even then I had a really good chance to KO. And I think even then it doesn't matter in the long run. But yeah. Let's go. And now I can just feint a Draining Kiss. Let's go. Chestnut Gaming. Boom. Nice. The Calyrex spread is also the perfect spread for this matchup, by the way. What do I want to do for game 3? Interesting that he did not bring the Flutter main. Just Entei, Pau, Zama, Amoonguss. The thing is, if I Terra the Chestnut to not be weak to Chien-Pao and Entei, then Amoonguss can spore me, Amoonguss can redirect me, so that's something I have to keep in mind. Zama Pau, game 1 lead was... no, the Pau Entei, game 1 lead was Flutter Entei. But yeah, I understand relying on Entei against the Shadow Rider matchup, because suddenly the spread Astral Barrage is not a spread Astral Barrage. What do I want to do for game 3? Do I just use Chestnut again? I feel like Urshifu's better. That's why he brought Amoonguss, because his game 1 plan, Entei dies to Surging Strikes, Pau dies to Surging Strikes, Fluttermane dies to Surging Strikes. But like, bringing Chestnut is so much fun, but is it the best choice? What would Paul Ruiz do in this situation? Chien-Pao Entei. He tried to counter my game 1 lead with Whimsicott and Shadow Rider. I mean, is it even a counter? Because I could just Tailwind, Tact, into Terra Fairy, Astral Barrage, Body Press. Surely Chestnut OKOs Entei, even if he switches with Pau. Entei. Actually, no. Oh, Chestnut, why are you so weak? But I think I will try my game 1 plan again. I could also bring Ogapon in the back. I feel like Instant is good, but not needed. Let's see how this goes. It's interesting that I don't bring Urshifu, because usually this Zama team struggles so hard against Urshifu. Like Terra Urshifu, 1-hit KOs Chien-Pao, 1-hit KOs Fluttermane, 1-hit KOs Urshifu, 1-hit KOs Entei, does a lot into Zama. But I want to have some fun. And we see the same lead as in game 1. And I think I just click Tailwind Astral Barrage again. I could also Tailwind Tact, but I think Tailwind Astral Barrage is better. I think now he tried to counter my game 2 lead. Like, it is guaranteed progress to go for Astral Barrage Tailwind. Yeah, this is probably Pau and Terra normal. But now... And my Shadow Rider dies. But now I have a ton of pressure with Body Press. And I get the Sash on the Pau. Or like, not with, you know what I mean with I get the Sash. Look. I could get a free knockout. Like double knockout. Like Body Press, Moonblast, you know. It's super free. But... do I Terra? I mean, I don't need the Terra on anything else. I expect him to switch to Flutter Mane right now on the Entei slot. So that's why we go for Terra Water Iron Defense. In case he stays, that's fine. Terra Water Iron Defense, switch into Ogre. It's not fine if he just doubles my Whimsicott slot. He switches power. Is it a double switch? It's a double switch, right? It's gotta be a double switch. Nice. Okay. Cornerstone. Does, like, Power Whip should KO Flutter Mane. Ivy Cudgel does not. But if I miss, I'm in big trouble. Is Ivy Cudgel enough? Because when I also got Moonblast with my Flutter Mane, but I don't want to get paralyzed on my Chestnut. Chestnut Gaming. Do I go +4 or do I chip with Zama right now with +2 Body Press? +2 Body Press does a decent amount. Yeah, I feel like Body Press, Power Whip is correct. Please connect. Overpon, I need you to connect this Power Whip. Nice! No! Oh no! What? How did he survive that? That's gotta be a min roll. Or he's like 252, 252. I think I cannot win anymore. One turn of Tailwind. Like, I win? It depends. He has to switch Flutter Mane here. He has to. If he switches to Entei, what am I, like, how do I win if he switches to Entei? I cannot win. Unless... He switched to Pow, okay. You don't KO me with Behemoth Bash, sir. But I think he can just go to Entei now, and since he got the Icy Wind off, I just thought, like, Cornerstone against the super bulky Kalk set does 98 to 115. So, what's his, like, defense stat? I will ask him after the game and then tell you in the outro, because the problem now is, yeah, Entei, it's guaranteed over. Unless my Chestnut outspeeds the Entei. -1, I have, no, I never outspeed. I do not have tagged on the Whimsicott. I cannot Terra the Whimsicott. It's over. Yeah, now it's over. Maybe he clicks E-speed. me. It's my best play to hope that I outspeed, but I don't. I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, that was obvious. And come on, Chestnut! Nope. We were so close. The funny part is, if Moonblast was a bullet move, I would have won, because then I could just body press the Zama and then spam White Guard. I guess no, he has Taunt. Well, with Taunt, Icy Wind. I think with Leftovers Recovery, I would beat him. Yeah, I think I would have, with just White Guard spam and like sometimes with something in between, I could have won. But man, this Flutter main was not just physically defensive. Now in hindsight, like if I go for Spiky Shield, I'm in a way better position. But guys, you would have expected it to KO as well, right? I could have also clicked White Guard. Nah, I think how I played was fine. So sad that Chestnut wasn't able to get the job done. It got crit in the end as well. Special attack drop, give me everything. Because without the crit, I would have at least KO'd the Zama. 2-1 loss. Game 1 is on me. Game 3, I got outsmarted with a bulky Flutter main. And yeah, anyways, good game. I was able to showcase Chestnut, and that's what this format is also about. Could have used Urshifu, obviously, because Urshifu in that game 3 would have went stupid, because I just get at least 2 KOs with Urshifu, but I really wanted to showcase the Chestnut. Maybe I could have brought both, not bringing Ogapon or something, would have been an option as well, but anyways, GG to Marcus, and yeah, let's talk about the spread in the outro. So yeah, GG's to Marcus. I talked with him, and the Power Whip actually had a 56% chance to KO, but with connecting, it's like a coin flip, I would say, and I didn't deserve to win the set. I had a good matchup, I tossed the game 1, and he played it really, really well. So I'm not too upset about the loss. Like, I'm upset about how I played, but there were no big hacks involved. Obviously, a crit here and there, but all the crits didn't really matter. So, just poor play on my side. I will try to improve for next time, and let me know which player I should play against next week, because next week we've got EUIC, so I want to play against an EUIC champion. So, who of the 5 EUIC champions should I battle next? Let me know, and as I said, GG to Marcus.